Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel guys. If you guys have a vehicle made by General Motors such as guys Chevy, GMC, Buick, even Cadillac guys, and you feel vibrations, okay, at certain speeds, let's say when you rev the car up, on acceleration, on the dash guys, even you feel the vibration on the dash, especially towards the passenger side guys, these could lead guys to a very common problem guys, on not just on GM vehicles guys, but many vehicles will develop that problem, especially if you have higher mileage or if you have a car. I've noticed some of them even fail at about 60,000 miles, but most of them are over 100,000 miles when you expect something like that to fail. So it's actually it's not speed related. Okay, let's say you may be going 20 miles down the road, but it does it at certain RPMs or when engine is under load, when accelerating, that could cause it guys. It's not like related to the speed to think that it's tires, wheels, okay, or bad brakes, but I'm going to explain if you feel vibrations on the passenger side, what that thing guys most likely is. So we have a 2015 Chevy Cruze that we'll be demonstrating on, but most vehicles will be that way guys. Okay, what can cause vibrations? Okay, and especially if you have a V6 and V8, you may feel it on the driver's side and we'll explain why. But looking at your engine guys, okay, that engine, how it's supported in the vehicle guys. On most vehicles you have 3 or 4 engine mounts. You have one on the passenger side, one on the transmission side. On most vehicles we'll have one torque mount on the bottom of the engine, and one, in some cases but not often, will be that mount right here. So this engine is actually very well situated in this car. This is a 4-mount engine and usually doesn't develop those vibrations early guys. Usually it will be super high mile vehicle or vehicle that has been driven hard, or let's say in rough conditions like potholes or anything like that can cause that too. So looking at the passenger side, the most common reason guys for feeling vibrations, okay, from your engine, okay, let's first exclude something. You have to make sure mechanically the engine is right, because vibrations could be due to misfire. It could be due to one injector or multiple injectors not working, ignition coils or spark plugs not working. As a result, that leads to misfire, and that could guys feel like vibration guys, and it actually the engine will be vibrating, but the computer will tell you and your engine light will be on, so you will know if that's the case. Even if you have mechanical problem, let's say like you lost compression on one cylinder, that will lead to vibrations, but that will be a constant vibration. So most of the times guys, 7 out of 10 times that we fix here at the shop, what we have guys, bad passenger side engine mount. This is the mount right here. The whole engine is supporting on that rubber mount, and when they get old guys, okay, and that rubber, okay, things start to break and crack, and as a result guys, what will happen, the engine will not be supported as good. It will be loose, okay, to the point that you don't feel it, but it will be loose, that it will not work correctly, and that rubber will turn hard, really hard, almost like plastic instead of being rubber soft, and that will guys transfer the vibrations to the frame, because the passenger side mount is on the frame actually, and as a result guys, you're going to feel the vibrations on the dash and inside. Now something else, if you have a V6 or V8 that the motor is situated this way, 90 degrees, okay, turn, you're going to have one mount here, one mount there, and sometimes either of those can go bad, and we have a video guys how to replace engine mount. So if you need help with that, check it out. But quick introduction for any of you guys wondering what causes that vibration. Thank you for watching guys. Please subscribe to the channel for more videos, and see you guys next time.